Welcome to the Learning Pines YouTube. We hope this video helps.
You start by preparing the scene and tools. Clear the lens, steady your feet, and position 1 to 2 meters from the subject so depth can register. Open the camera app, choose portrait or photo, and make sure HDR is on. This preserves highlight and shadow detail for spatial blending. Tap to lock focus and exposure on your subject. Once done, hold the phone vertical or horizontal consistently. Make a smooth, deliberate single press of the shutter to capture clean depth data. You now refine depth and angle to craft a convincing spatial photo. Move the camera at a slight 10 to 20 degree arc if capturing multiple frames for parallax, but do it slowly to avoid motion blur. Smooth motion preserves depth cues. Make sure the background is simple so the sensor doesn't confuse foreground and background. Use focus lock and dial exposure up or down to maintain consistent lighting across frames. Once aligned, test a second shot and compare edges to spot depth separation. You finish by reviewing and optimizing the capture. Open photos, use portrait lighting and the depth control slider to adjust background blur and emphasize the subject. If you need maximum detail, export the hike or RAW file for advanced editing where depth maps remain usable. If the spatial effect looks wrong, try again with brighter, even lighting, increase distance slightly, or restart the camera app to clear any sensor hiccups. One troubleshooting tip: if depth consistently fails, switch to a different.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.